Hello, my name is Jonathan Kamlegea. I would like to take you through this question. As you can see, they are telling us that the cost of electroplating a square frying pan varies directly as the area of the frying pan. Meaning that if in this question we start by letting, solution. If I let the cost of electroplating to be C, cost of electroplating electroplating of a saucepan would be C, and also I let the area. I'm going to let the area of this frying pan which you're going to use frying pan to be let me say A, or area to be A, meaning that in this case they are telling us that the cost of electroplating a square frying pan varies directly. That means that C varies directly to A. But remember, our A is a square. Our A is a square. It implies that, but since our A is a square, we're going to take I to be squared because it's a square. Implies that my expression will turn out to be C varies directly to I squared. That means that I will have my expression which is C is equals to K constant I squared. C constant I squared. But they gave us some condition. They told us that the cost of electroplating 80 centimeters squared is 1,500. Therefore, my C in this case is 1,500, and my I it is 80. That implies that in my expression here, I'll come here and I say, C is equals to K I squared. My C it is 1,500 is equals to K, which we don't know, times I, which is 80 squared. Therefore, K to turn out to be 1,500 divided by 80 squared. When you work out this expression here, it's going to give you our K. Our K will turn out to be as 15 out of 64. That will be our K. That implies that my expression is going to be written down. My expression will be written, and then the expression will be the same as saying, since we know the expression was C is equals to K I squared. Therefore, to be C is equals to 15 out of 64 I squared. Now, if I get this expression, I can find out the cost which can take when I'm electroplating a 120 centimeters. In this case, if my I is equals to 120, therefore I can find C. Therefore, C here to be the same as 15 out of 64 times 120. If I simplify this one here, it will give me my C as 3,375. Therefore, the amount of money needed in shillings to electropaint 120 centimeter frying pan, it is 3,375 shillings. That's the amount of money needed to do that job. We are able to solve out this question while using what we call the directly proportional concept.